I'll be there in a second. Alright, I'm back. I made it. I'm alive. And I brought tacos. Whew. I like a Taco Bell worker getting this done so efficiently. Oh, sorry I left you for so long. Whew. But I needed lunch. And I needed to pee. Oh. I look ridiculous. Ridiculously dapper. Alright. We're on the ship to go somewhere.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Oh.
Now, hold on. What happens if we hit the wall?
Most likely, the bullet will ricochet, which could be bad. Or hilarious. There's a tiny chance of a hull puncture, which would suck us into space one chunk at a time. Bad and hilarious.
Ugh. Just imagining that makes me sick.
That's why we don't mix.
All right. Hello, Fish. All right. Oh. So we got to bring Felix with us. Let's bring Felix and Pavardi. Oh my God. I held that pee for way too long. Oh my God, my everything was starting to feel bad. I feel better now though. Quick tip, kids, don't hold your pee for that long. Who's this, jabrones?
Hey, you. Looking for something? Where do you think you're going? Hey, nice form. Good delivery, too. You looking to join Captain Harlow's crew, huh? All right, go on through. Got my sights on you.
How do we go upstairs?
hey there, hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
Your captain has a sense of humor, Felix. Good. There's a time and place for humor. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
He's been watching out for us just as much as we've been watching out for him. Felix is family, mister.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy. I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy. That one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him. I understand that Felix is part of your crew, at least for now. If the thought of losing him troubles you, then understand that you're helping him solve a problem for an old friend. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely. Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant.
Oh, in that
Has
case.
been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
Okay.
We get rid of this traitor for you and I'm in? I mean, assuming I want in.
We're building a new world together, Felix. You'll want in. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
All right. Let us go. Logs. Independent cats meow. Contraband pharmaceuticals brought down salvage cargo. Independent freighter. Gateway sticks brought down salvage cargo. Crew joined up. Werewolf engine parts brought down salvage cargo. Crew jettisoned in escape pod. These ships cleverly masked their heat signatures, their pattern. Patron pulled through the tracking data on how they get their hands on it, but were in no position to refuse charity. Memo. To wonder about our patron. Sniff the system with our latest Wildcat. We picked up a signal from a corporate freighter nearby. It was hauling 10 times more cargo than our target. No sooner than we did a scan than a message came through ordering us to go after the Wildcat instead. Something doesn't add up until I get answers. Rule number 1, Harlow's the board. Fuck the board. Why are you still reading, pig? Wake up. If you're seeing this, the board already owns you. You went looking for the rules. Why? Because life's a game to you. Maybe you like being played. You guzzle down that sense of security like it's purple-berry flavored opium. Fuck rules and fuck the terminals. It's not a revolution if we're using the weapons they raised against us time and time again. From the front lines of the riots to the corporate sit-ins and era. Document Pirates Code has exceeded character limit. Awesome.
That machine stole my bits. Why do we even have one?
All right. Let us depart. Excuse me. guess we could do a little bit of the main story. We've been kind of focusing down all the side quests and all the companion quests. I want to do some more of the main story before I kind of lose touch with it.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Alright, we can do that.
Oh. Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big.
Sure, what do you need?
I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right.
That was the best toast up.
I think I'm ready to stop fretting and
butter side
fussing
up I've ever had.
and ask Junlei
My
to go
plate
steady,
fell,
straight out.
and the taco did
I'm
not touch
thinking
the
of doing it
ground and
here.
landed face up.
On the ship. I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. Smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for pass supplies. I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't gotta change plans on account of me. Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. Because I want to come with.
No worries.
I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern. Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was. He meant funny as in odd. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us. Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow, and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling. Oh, there were a whole lot of reading, not nearly enough doing. Like, before they'd issue you a wrench, they wanted an essay on the design of different wrenches. Then there'd be quizzes on company regulations for storage and maintenance of wrenches. As soon as I got permission, I spent all my time in the machine shop. They had all manner of parts, but they didn't want me using them, so I had to sneak them sometimes. I even slept in there. Had a hammock tied up in the rafters. Before I left, I installed a little skylight for myself, so I could see the stars. Can't say I had many. Mostly I kept to myself. Going to the community center to hear music, be in a crowd with people knocking into you. It all just made me want to run away. When my roommates tried to talk, I'd get so nervous I'd be drenched in sweat. It was easier for everybody when I stayed off on my own. I doubt any of them were
Oh, social anxiety disorder.
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big old hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed.
Did you get much time with him?
About a year. I tried to do more of the work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh, gosh.
Always
Look
tell
at
the
time.
people you love that you
Sorry
love
to bend
them.
your ear so
Never
long.
hold that back.
And I got so much to do
Ever.
before this ship's in decent shape.
Always communicate it. Let's instigate
Felix
another.
keeps asking me to watch some adventure serial with him. It's not my thing, but he's real sweet about it. Something busted, Captain?
Scanning for C2547. Grade rated contaminants. Thank you. Custom. This area is...
Alright.
Watch your step, Captain. The floor is wet. Sam recently mopped it here.
Okay. Can we tinker? Our hammer? No! Alright. We are off. Wait, friendships due. Okay, let's go to our journal. Alright, so we're going to do both of these. On the Monarch. We're going to take Pavarti and Felix.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark. Remember that you are not
Nice.
insured.
I hit the wrong button. My bad. My bad. Those were some delicious tacos. If I may ruminate on my lunch, my wife made me fish tacos for Father's Day, and that was the leftovers, and I enjoyed them absolutely thoroughly. Let's do Pavarti's quest first.
Rizzo's Knock You Out Bar. A CCN 76 milk chocolate bar, caramel and cake-free nuts in it. It's time for a
Spacer's
KY.
choice.
Hey, boss. If you need a tour guide, I've seen all 12 episodes of Terror on Monarch.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Want to listen with me?
No. Menjan's looking to do some. Yes.
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em, too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Refurbished ship.
Like grit and grime covered over with cleaner, you mean? Well, that's a smell that means we're really going places.
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear. I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
All right. One-handed melee +5. Boy, that's going on somebody. I can't sell that. Come on. Chef Pavati. Oh, where is she?
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
So dish of soap.
Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds.
Ew.
There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets.
Alright, we'll figure it out.
Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
Let's do, because this is now, wants us to go to Stellar Bay. And this one is here. Let's go ahead and do this one, because it is here.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your...
You mind? Trying to have a moment here.
I'm looking for a guy named Rufus Trask. I'm told he lived around here.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Sure, Harlow's Emblem. If you know what you want to tell me, I'm on the level. You can ask Junlei about me.
That's Harlow's mark. No mistake. Guess he's not letting this one go.
Nope,
I don't want any manner of harm befalling Rufus. Not on my account.
Hey, welcome new viewer to the channel. I'm Kris, otherwise known as Big Kris.
We're not? Oh, right, yeah. We're non-violent sorts. Real diplomatic.
All right, you made your point. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
I'm obliged. Find Trask. Confront Trask. I love the design of everything in this game. It just, there's a few flaws that really kind of break the momentum. Like so many loading scenes. There's way too many loading scenes for how much hopping back and forth between spaceship, planet, space station, planet, spaceship, planet, station, spaceship, planet, planet, spaceship.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Okay, cool. You cannot be trusted. Yes. Let's do this one. Let's go confront Trask in Emerald Vale.
Of Edgewater, Captain.
Yep. Oh, it is almost time for my 1 o'clock meds. I think I might just jump the gun 2 minutes as we're sitting here. Too many meds now. It takes so long to find everything. To you. There's my ibuprofen. No, I took ibuprofen. I have to take Tylenol now. Tylenol. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. Oh, there we go. Alright, hopefully that'll help, because I am in a lot of pain right now. I'm having some spasms. I tried to sit like this to be a little bit more comfortable so my legs wouldn't spasm. It's not working. Is he in the...